I'm excited but very, very nervous. We're at the airport getting our flight to China, but it's not as easy as you think. We are getting the 144-hour visa exempt, but oh, it's coming over, Ben. Yay! We'll explain in a minute, but we nearly weren't going to China. We're going to China. They said yes. So let me explain it a bit better. Today is the 9th of, I don't even know what month, May. 9th of May, but we don't land in China till the 10th of May at 1 AM. So we get the whole day for free. It starts from 000 the next day, which they couldn't get their head around at the counter. They're like, no, it's from when it lands with us. And I was like, no, that's not the rule on the government page, and we weren't accepting it. So in the end, they were really nice about it. There was no arguments or anything. In the end, they phoned up the China embassy and was like, will you let these people in? And they said yes. So basically, I was getting a little bit like annoyed because I thought that they're going to turn us away without knowing. Not being annoyed at them because it's their job, but they just didn't know the rule.
But we're in and we're going to China, and I cannot wait.
I feel like this is like letting us in now. Now they've already spoke to China, because obviously we can get to the other side and they can still turn us away, but I'm thinking now we're in. Yeah, they've already they've sort of cleared us, but obviously we got that second nervous. It's just a nervous day. This is a real nervous thing. I would say to you, make sure you get a visa. Immigration minutes. This is not easy. So we've gone up the wrong one. Oh. No, it's going to be easy because we are going to explain it all in this video, how you do it. Don't make these mistakes because it isn't easy, and information online is hard. Look, there's a lot of rules. Basically, the rule, we are like pushing it as far as you can go. So we land 1 hour after the cut-off time. After the cut-off time. Which gives us another 23 hours. Yeah, we get an extra 23 hours. But I'm so happy now. Like, I think I've been nervous all day of this because we knew like we were like risking. Well, we weren't risking it. We were just like on the border, and we were like, but sure. We've still got to get in, haven't we? Yeah. But if you've been watching our previous videos, our Thailand one, we actually applied for a visa. So Ben saying, oh, just get a visa, it's easier. It isn't. Because we applied for one in Bangkok, should take 3 days to get a phone call the next day after applying for it, told that it's going to take 1 to 2 months. We're stuck in Bangkok and leaving in a few days, like our visa's up, so we can't wait 1 to 2 months. We're like, we're just gonna have to cancel it. That's not gonna like mark us down as rejected or anything. They were like, no, that's fine. So in the end, we cancelled it, and now we're doing this. Let's go straight through immigration. We've only got like half an hour, so we're cutting ourselves pretty close. Yeah, thank you. Through? Right, we're through. So where we had all that faff at the beginning, we are actually cutting ourselves quite close, and we are like a 15-minute shuttle journey. So we are like quite far away, and I think we've only got like an hour before the boarding starts. No, half an hour before boarding starts. Thank you. Thank you. All aboard the train. Okay, I'm glad we like went straight to our gate. That was a long trek, but here we are at our gate. With 20 minutes to spare before boarding starts. Look at us go. No, it's quite empty. Our golden rule is always check how far our gate is from when we get in, because knowing our luck, we'll end up sitting there and then going to our gate late and missing it. So we always check. It exists, it's there. Now, don't know what else to do. But this is a basic budget airline, Vietjet Air Thai. So we've got no TVs, we've got no food, we've got nothing. 4 hours. Yeah, not too bad. And we're flying at 7:15, and it is now like 6:30 or something like that. So not long, we should be straight on there. When things like mess up at the beginning, it kind of takes off your waiting time, so it's not too bad. We're just trying to find the toilet now. You gotta have a wee before you like board, don't you? As I said, we're on a budget airline flight with no food, no TV. So we went and got ourselves a cheeky Burger King, and if you know us, we're quite tight, so we've got a meal to share. And we haven't eaten all day, but we're like, we shouldn't really be spending that much, but we're starving. We have got some snacks though, so we can share it between us. But our gate should be boarded now. It is like gone 6:30, but there's not even that many people there. So I'm not sure if this flight will be half empty. That could be a result. But I'm starving and I'm ready to get on there now. I'm ready to get to China. Thank you. And we're boarding. Ben's excited. On our way to China, hopefully we get to stay.
At least we're gonna like, our feet are gonna touch the Chinese.
We can say we've been to China even if they send us back. So we might see this airport in, I don't know, 10 hours.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe not.
At the moment, we're both thinking this ain't going to be a film flight.
We said that so much, I guarantee it's full.
It probably is. Probably got someone sat on my lap.
Yeah. So.
And I think this is the first time I've ever stood in one of these tunnel things and there's like aircon, it's not like boiling hot.
I've never been so like apprehensive and excited and just I'm so like I've heard so much about China lately.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited to see it for
I've
myself.
really don't know what to expect because a few of our friends have been there and they said they loved it. Then obviously all the media and all the rubbish you hear everywhere else is, you just don't know, but we never listen to the media, they're always wrong. 6.
You've got to love that boarding complete because we've got a spare seat. Well, actually, we were supposed to be the one behind, but as soon as it said boarding complete, we quickly jumped into these seats because Rian was like, "Oh, give me a window seat. I want to record out the window."
So we got it.
Look, we said it is like half empty on it. Look, spare seats everywhere. 4 more hours and we'll be there. So let's go.
Literally gagging to get into. But we've just realised we've got no drink. I'm going to get very thirsty. Might have to buy a drink. Thank you. Bye. We've made it. We've landed in China. I'm so excited to be here. This has like been my bucket list of countries. Obviously with everything going on in the world, China has not been very open for ages, so it's going to be an experience and hopefully we can see what it's actually like. Like 1 AM here now. I think we're like 2 hours time difference to Bangkok, so we're like 8 hours difference to the UK. So we're through, we're about to go for immigration, but you have to fill out these arrival cards. And look at this, on the wire, there's glasses. They're reading glasses though, aren't they?
Yeah, I can't see.
No good for you. So we have to fill out these first. Alright, moment of truth. We're in. They've let us in China. Crazy, I can't believe we're in. It was actually a lot more smoother than I thought it'd be. I was so nervous at this part. It
took ages.
It didn't take ages. The thing that took ages was waiting for someone to come and do the paperwork. Yeah. Like, it was closed, they must have gone on a lunch break or something. It's like 1 AM. I thought it was actually quite quick when we got up to him. It was only like 5-10 minutes, not even long.
We were perfectly in all the rules, so it was all legit.
As long as you got everything, so have your hotel obviously booked, your flight out. We're literally the last people, our bags weren't even there. It was like took them to the side at the counter. We're like, where's our bags? And his is sprung open somehow. We think the zips broke, but we'll deal with that later. Now we've got to work out how to get from the airport and get out of it. China customs. Nothing to declare, Ben?
Not me, not me.
I'm so excited. I've like always wanted to come to China, and my first impression is like spotless. It's like really clean. It's at the moment it's not busy, but I expect once we get in the city centre it's going to be so busy. It's like dead, but it is like 2 AM now. But I actually can't believe how smooth it's been, and I'm hoping the bus is still running. It is 2 AM. I think the metro don't run until 5 AM, so we're hoping the bus. I'm hoping our accommodation actually exists, because it's really hard to find things because you're going to lose Google Maps, Instagram, Facebook, everything once you get here, so make sure you have a VPN. I suppose there's a city bus, so we're going to see if we can get that, but first we need to see if there's a sim, but it looks like nothing's open. Okay, so far nowhere's open. I haven't actually seen a cash point, so I'm not sure if there's one here, but supposedly China is like 90% cashless, so we're not going to even withdraw any. But we went straight up to the ticket booth for the bus, and there was a girl that spoke English, luckily, that helped us out. She said there's nowhere open for SIM cards because of the time of night. She said you'll be able to get one in the square, so just get one there. And then she was helping us like with the bus, because all the guides that work there, none of them spoke English, and they had like a machine you can talk into and translate, so they were really helpful. But we couldn't get like our Alipay, which is like a QR code you use to pay here, and it wasn't working because I had to accept it on the app, then it weren't coming up in the app. We didn't have internet, and it took us like over an hour to fill out the bus, but they were really, really helpful. We've got our bus tickets. It's coming at 2.50. It's like 2.30 now, so we've got like 20 minutes to kill. It cost us 35 yuan each, which I'm actually shocked with how affordable it is. I was like thinking, is it going to be very expensive here? But so far, the public transport's reasonable, and it looked like when we looked at getting a taxi, it was like 140 yuan. So if there's a few of you, it'll probably work out like to get a taxi. They said they'll like call us when our bus there, because we have no idea where we're going. We just sat here in these seats waiting, and there's like depots there, but they said they'll call us and show us. Oh gosh, but where we're getting off, we still aren't at our hotel because the bus don't really go on our route, so we might have to get a taxi, because I doubt we can walk, but we'll soon find out. But oh, this is going to be a very interesting trip, and I think we're going to learn a lot.
OK， 那最右边的那小车。
Thank you. Alright, we're just following the people. Which one? The big one? Oh, we're getting on there?
Yeah.
What? We're getting on like a minibus. Thank you. Your both the bags then. Thank you. Alright. We've dropped off here. Still really far from our accommodation in the middle of nowhere. So at the moment we've got no internet and we think we're hours away from our place. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to check out the map and get back to you. So our problem is now we are that blue dot and our accommodation is over there, and we have no idea how far that distance is or nothing, because you can't use Google Map. You can only use, what's this map?
Apple Map.
Apple Map, and we've got no internet to like order a taxi, do anything, and it's like 3:30 in the morning. So we're just going to start walking and heading towards our accommodation and just see if we come across anything on the way.
Biggest problem we've got, without a SIM card, obviously we've got no data. Without data, we've got no Alipay. Without no Alipay, we can't pay for taxis, we can't pay for anything. Hence, while we're walking, God knows how long, nearly 4 in the morning, trying to get to our hotel. I feel like crying, basically. This is
Oh, Ben!
it's just, you know, it's hard.
I'm not too bad. I'm actually like quite fine. He's the like moody one. He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm tired.
oh, we can't get this. I was like, well, let's walk and just see what happens, and we'll solve it.
To be honest though, like, we have been in some really, really dangerous countries, like, stranded. We slept on the street in Guatemala once. That was dangerous. Feels really safe here.
Yeah, there's no one about. There's no one
very
here.
quiet. Yeah.
Very quiet. We've made it to our room. It took us an hour and a half walking. My feet are killing me. I'm tired. The sun's even coming up now. Like, it is like 5:30 in the morning, I think, now.
Yeah, I'm knackered.
But we actually found our hotel so easy, so we're so impressed. We thought we'd turn up here and we couldn't find it, but it was literally easy. The guy was up, checked us in.
It was the most lit up one down the road, wasn't it?
Yeah, checked us in quick, and we're in our room. This is our little room. This is pretty much all we could afford, like a box room. Bathroom,
I'm
bed,
actually really happy with it, to be honest.
TV and kettle and Wi-Fi, every single thing you could need. But we're gonna, oh no, I'm not even, I was gonna say unpack, but I'm definitely not unpacking, but we're just gonna go straight to bed because we want to get out and explore. So we're gonna get a good few hours sleep, and then we're gonna go out and explore Beijing.
Yeah, straight back to it. We are going to be doing videos a lot on this trip, so sleeping's going to be at a minimal. It's going to be a power nap, back up, out, go. So subscribe.
But this is a budget.
Right, nearly 5 in the morning, trying to
Ben,
get...
it's 3:30. But we are so tired, so...
You're going to see me pooing.
No, it's like missed it out.
Yeah, I know. So straight back to it.
Ben.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end.